Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the game with the guy with the big sword.
Compensating much?
The one who is not emo. Thank you, Advent Children, for making people misunderstand that.
Cause complicated.
Squall's the one that's emo.
Squall is also not emo. People always just make that assumption about him because he wears black clothing.
And because he acts...
He's antisocial, not emo.
Hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice big sword with 2 balls on it.
Hit him, Robert.
I would, but I don't feel like justifying it with effort.
Better than your usual response where you just don't even
Hey
try.
man, your balls are kind of green. You might want to get that checked out.
Oh my god, it's so slow! Okay, all of a sudden I can run.
Hey, put some blue materia in there.
Oh, there's a purple materia that wasn't here before.
Yeah, you're probably just blind.
It was... I remember it being there. You just couldn't go to it.
Talking to the...
Dirt? She's talking to the dirt.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
Watch out, one of those might be the final boss.
Careful, it might be a Marlboro in disguise.
I think she'll just roll it up and then join the
Shouldn't keep on
smoking.
waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Try me,
Probably
I've
not.
seen some pretty weird shit.
Like the Dementors.
Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us.
If only they could
Something
speak.
They need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Yeah, they have sleep powder to share with you.
But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken.
A blood sacrifice.
Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up.
That sounds like a defeatist
Honestly,
attitude to
it's
me.
what I do best.
Sounds like Robert.
Yep.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
Looks like it's still
what's so
attached to me.
special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Man, he attracts all the crazy
Time
ones.
to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
I said you're crazy.
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Okay, time to
Turn
ignore the girl and
around.
go pick the materia up.
What if it wasn't there? I would laugh so hard.
I would wonder where the heck it went.
MP
Up.
You know what? I think that would be more useful than the refocus materia that she has.
Actually, refocus is incredibly useful.
What's it do again?
It splits your ATB gauge from 2 into 3. So you can use more actions.
I think prayer might actually be incredibly useful.
Prayer's useful, has always been, except for in 4.
You know what? I'll keep the refocus. Is there anything here I can get rid of, though? Nah, I just have HP up. I don't really see anything worth getting rid of for this. Oh well, guess I just keep what I got.
For now.
Screw you, MP up materia. Who needs you?
We do, but just not
People
yet.
who use a lot of MP.
Like, say, healers.
And attack mages.
Pumpkins.
Nah.
7 doesn't really have attack mages.
Quick, throw a bunch of them in a pot.
You're heading
Cook
in
you a
already?
defense potion. Yeah.
Nah,
What?
not quite yet.
What do you got left to do?
She said that, and it made me want to check. How do I check missions?
R2, there you go.
Clear.
I'm pretty sure you've done everything you can at this point.
Okay, so yeah. This is this period. This is this chapter. Wow, this one had a lot on it.
Mm-hmm.
You're heading in already?
You just asked me that.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Do you like my sword, my giant sword?
Really?
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
I'm
Dinner's
too
ready,
strong
in
for
case
you
you're
to be
wondering.
worried about.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make
Also,
up
I
the
got
guest
main
room.
character plot armor.
Gotcha.
Her, on
Take a
the
look
other
at it,
hand.
okay?
And here's the part where she tells us to fuck off. I knew she didn't like us from the moment we met.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Ha! Called it.
I hate
He
to ask,
is constant.
but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions?
Ha! Robert
You
called
boys
it.
made a trade, a normal life, for power.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have it both ways.
I'm
Well, let's-
back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I don't know if he's ever really considered that.
What?
That he was giving up his ability to have a normal life in order to be supercharged with Mako.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
Who the fuck is this?
You know, there's all
must be
kinds
the
of
past.
temptations
It
in the
is.
big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl.
But
One
who
who'd make
is
sure
she?
you didn't get into
Like his
trouble.
mother or something?
Yep.
Ah.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you,
I'm
I'd
guessing
say.
this is not in the original.
It may
Yes,
have been.
but no. Not in this spot.
Oh, hey, look, it's nighttime. At least you never have to worry about where your sword is. You can always see it.
Where my sword? My giant sword.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
My
All you gotta
sword-
do is look for the two glowing green orbs.
Yep. And we are alone again.
Hmm.
Now get the fuck out of here. This was never our intention in the first place.
Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise.
And then shove you back into bed.
Pretty much.
Okay, make sure you ransack the place on your way out. Steal everything of value.
Now be careful, Robert.
Nah, hit something at least once.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the toilet.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry. You'll feel much better in the morning. And I
Toilet!
promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Okay, so I somehow nudged that bucket. I felt like I was way far away from it, though.
Yep. That's the fun of this.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Toilet. Just say you need a pee. This game
People
is
don't
full of
use the
pee.
bathroom in Final
Is
Fantasy.
the bucket still there? Okay, so hug this side. Edge forward.
And hit the fucking table thing. Chair. There we go. Now hit that bucket.
Good job.
There we go. Second try.
Knock the painting
We're
over.
leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6.
Yep.
It isn't
Well,
exactly
yeah.
safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
Cannot make that
Jeez,
promise.
lady.
Thank you.
Now walk upstairs and hit the bucket so you talk to her again.
I get the distinct feeling you don't like me.
Gee, whatever gave you that idea?
She's actually fine with Cloud, I'll tell you. She just wants Aerith to not be involved in any more than what she already is.
I wonder how long it'll be before I get a new sword.
2 minutes. Give or take a year.
This place is so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my background music? My somber melodies.
Kids about the past that makes me feel so sentimental.
You can't break into people's houses. Who do you think you are, Link?
Especially at night. Doors are locked at night.
I kind of wish there was something secret out here.
Maybe there is. Maybe there's not. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not.
You mentioned. Doesn't it smell heavenly? Yeah, I suppose, but it's not strong enough to mask.
I thought that said chocolate for a second.
Chocolate fabric softener.
You can show me a soda.
It wasn't exactly the same.
Hey, sword shop.
I thought there's...
People are talking about you. You've got one hell of a reputation.
Can I buy a weapon?
Nope.
Collisionist bracelet. It has 3 slots. Holy
It
crap.
does nothing at all for your stats.
If.
They don't drop by much, though. I only lose...
20 physical resistance.
What is my current?
I like it when they show you if it's an increase or decrease, but I wish it would tell you by what amount.
Yeah.
Tells what Rise does.
I do have one, but it's not like it matters.
Tales has been pretty good about that just in general.
Oh, become immune to poison. That could be useful.
Have you ever been poisoned, though?
Yes.
Increases spirit, magic power. I don't think these would be really useful. I think I'll just ignore them.
Take care of my
Rude.
equipment, you hear?
We didn't even take anything.
I think I bought a collisionist bracelet earlier.
Yeah.
And I bet he would still say that even if you never purchased a single thing from him.
Probably.
I think so.
So, I can actually go past this now? It's not just an imaginary brick wall. Stop me.
Nope. You can go straight.
Nope, there's your brick wall.
Hi.
God
Who
damn
saw
it.
this one coming?
Oh, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
How did you get here?
She walked.
Literally
What are you
how?
doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Aerith thirsty.
Lead on then.
The town that never sleeps.
With pleasure.
Never sleeps in pleasure. We going somewhere with this?
Oh no, she's gonna turn into Sephiroth.
No, clearly we need some antizin.
Did
Quit
you just
crying,
cry?
bitch.
Cloud? Is something wrong?
I'm starting to wondering if
It's
I'm
nothing.
starting to wonder if there's something weird about this.
What?
Like this game, like this is called Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm starting to wonder if maybe they're remaking this story. Because those Cloud guys weren't in the original.
Yeah, they were.
The shrouded
Just
dudes.
not as early in the game as they
You
were.
can see the sky.
They're actually part of
They're
the main
still
plot.
working on the new plate.
I don't remember seeing them.
You
I
didn't
don't
get
like
that
this
far.
part of
You don't remember going that
Back
far.
when they were still building Midgar,
Ask Ghost.
there was an
Apparently Final
accident
Fantasy
and the
VII is his
plate
favorite
fell.
game.
People had only just started moving
Remember,
in.
you don't.
So
He would
there weren't a
probably
lot
know.
living there at the time.
Yeah.
But
They are an important part of the plot, but you don't see them until much later.
I've played all of 5 minutes of the original Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, see.
Well, like I said, I've only made it to the train graveyard, so
Yeah, which you're not to yet.
And that's?
the underside of Sector 6, Wall Market, a real special place.
Walmart.
But I'm
Yes.
sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
Mafia.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Wanna see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way instead.
Cloud, where you going?
Your road! I don't like you! Also, what was I gonna say?
Hell if I know.
I'm lying about the not liking Aerith bit. I just don't like having my movement options being blocked by invisible walls.
I hate it when you're forced to walk slowly in parts of games.
Yeah, this game's full of those.
If you're gonna make me walk slowly, then just fucking make me auto walk so I can just stand there and watch it as cuts and shit.
I was gonna say something.
You don't remember what it was?
Oh,
now?
right! This city makes no fucking sense. You'd think they would have built a enormous city underneath and then built upwards. Instead, you got slums underneath and then a big city up top.
Mm-hmm.
Should really be the exact opposite. The newer buildings should be up top, and this whole bottom section should be like an old
It's been like
city.
this, you know, ever since.
Kind of like old New York from
no other way.
Futurama.
It'll be an adventure.
There is a place like
I
that.
mean, this basically does look like remnants of what was once.
Oh, hey, it's a terpsichore. Didn't I already assess you guys?
I don't remember.
Just do it again.
You have enough.
Smack that bitch.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and...
Didn't you,
Yeah, it's on a shortcut. I forgot. These creatures start spinning when interrupted. Shrug off, long-range attacks, stop them from spinning. Okay. Ow!
Get ready.
get ready?
Okay, so I can interrupt them by doing that.
Let's finish this.
Punisher mode is just really useful.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love that Punisher mode. No hidden items there. What the heck? It says there's something... Oh, that's just the way the terrain is laid out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Also, this music slaps.
Leave this to me.
It's a Lesser Drake!
You're back.
Get down here, Lesser Drake!
And they're more normal enemies now.
Alright. Shit.
Why did I say shit?
Because you missed.
Oh, I don't have... You know what?
So it's my turn?
Thunderbolt tempo!
You have an ability. Soul Drain. There we go.
I'm backing off a bit.
Soul Drain.
Sorry,
Great.
but I got it.
Robert to Dick Wraith. I can't remember the name of that actual covenant right now.
Nothing to it.
I
Now,
can't do
am I-
that.
Is that the weapon that I'm trying to gain? Okay, good, I am.
Robert, what are the Dick Wraiths called?
They're called Dark Wraiths.
Dark Wraiths, there we go.
How did both of us forget the fact that Dick is just...
What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Maybe it gave me a giant high five.
Then we got the Blue Cops and the Sun Bros.
And the chest in the hole next to a giant door that looks like it's been shut for a million years.
Oh, hey, Moogle.
Koopa.
Down we go.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder.
It's alright, I'll just throw you up there. Yeet!
I wonder if we can use
This
this.
bitch empty. Doesn't quite work for that. I love the mechanic for this engine. Once I got used to it.
Alright, left trigger, raise lower arm. R, rotate arm. Circle, have Aerith get on. For safety, only load or unload arm within area marked by yellow lines. Okay.
Fuck safety. Let's do this.
Not that. There we go.
Oh no. Now they know
It's
we're
this way.
playing this on a PS5.
Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you
I
give
mean,
me a ride.
By the time this comes out,
Absolutely.
7,
I'll
the
throw on
remake
the
will be
ladder
on
for you to
PC.
climb up after.
It comes out next week.
Alright,
but it's
climb
also
aboard.
on PS4.
Here, Aerith, let me give you a hand.
I
Hardy
think that might be a
part.
little too big for her.
Need a lift? Alright, need to go up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more.
You go all the way to this.
Oops. I didn't account for the ladder.
Drop.
There we go.
No, not lower. Drop.
Give me a
You're supposed
Everybody
to turn your
knows-
hand like this and let her fall.
Everybody knows you need to shake your Aerith violently for best results.
I don't even know what the point of this is, because Cloud could literally just pick her up and jump up there. Just saying.
I mean, he could just yeet her up there. Yes, like a javelin.
No.
Like an Aerith javelin.
Not toss her on her ass. Just pick her up and jump.
Yeah.
At least he's not using her for the armor away rocket combo special.
All right, good enough. Let's
The
keep on
Amuro
trucking.
special.
This
Oh.
bitch empty. Yeet.
Ha! Where he fires the entire bazooka's payload and then throws the bazooka.
I know. He fires one entire bazooka, throws it behind him.
Oh
Fires,
no!
fires 2 out of the second, throws the rest of it at the thing.
Hey Robert, have you assessed this?
Actually, I think this is a new one.
Is it?
Too bad.
An early prototype of the sweeper. After repeated tap, the arm section goes into a rampage, inflicting a certain amount of damage. Shut down rampage mode for the stagger gauge. Okay.
Is there a way to tell if you've assessed something or not?
Not only by knowing what, only by reading your obesity or whatever it's called.
What spells do I have? You know what? I should probably use that on myself and switch to
I'll
Aerith.
show you what I can do.
Pole dance? Because, you know, she's dancing with the pole. Just
Yep.
saying.
She's the new and improved Palutena.
I'm backing off a bit.
I bet that hurt a little bit. Abilities. Arcane Ward. Plant that right at my feet.
Get him!
And now, spells. Bandara.
Too bright? One more!
And he went down.
Used to be way through here.
Nice. Double Thundaga's great. Or double Thundara.
You know what? I'm going to switch over to you. Because your cure is really strong.
And she restores the MP faster than he does.
Actually, his cure is really strong too.
You
Really?
can't cut that.
It's solid.
But I went to...
Hey, talk to Aerith.
I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
For Cloud, yeah.
I bet that's a shortcut that we can blow open later.
Well, the map does look like it can go that way.
Alright. Descent. Isn't there a way to... There we go.
Yes, it's very decent for you to go down first so you can look up her dress.
The funny thing is, Cloud definitely was not. You know, none of the male characters in this probably would.
Squeeze in.
Not even Squall?
Squall's not in this.
Okay.
Squall wouldn't anyways. Zeke might, though.
Don't know who that is.
Zidane might.
Yeah, Zidane... What do you mean might? Zidane would definitely. Oh, and as it turns out, Robert, it's Zidane. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. The joy of Final Fantasies before 12, where you didn't know how to pronounce the names.
Alright, this just leads back to where I was, but I wanted to take a look.
Actually, no, pre-10.
Oh hey, it's Terp's Cult. Screw you, Terp's Cult!
Oh, to answer the thing, Mike. Zeke is your fist brawl main character from 8.
I dare you to spin at
Kind
me,
of an
asshole.
idiot.
No. Zeke is clearly your much older brother that turned into a giant monkey.
Spin at this!
He can't spin it to win it.
Ooh, materia level up.
Ice.
Rare and ice. Oh, it's too bad Aerith can't use prayer outside of battle.
Yeah. Just be glad prayer can't fail. 4, that was the worst decision you ever made.
Brick!
Open.
Sesame!
Episode end! In the next episode, we continue through this area and find out what's at the end. I'm guessing more hands.